Hello, and welcome to the next episode of Dr. Ryder Shows Us Stuff. We are still on the skull. This time we're going to learn the holes or foramen of the anterior surface of the skull. So as you can see here, we're looking at the orbits. For the bones that comprise the orbits, please see the previous video. We're going to learn four main holes here. The first we're going to start with is this little guy right here. This is your lacrimal foramen. It drains into your nasal cavity. That's where your tears drain, so that's why you become a snotty mess when you cry. On the floor of our orbit, you'll see this long hole. This is the inferior orbital fissure. So inferior orbital fissure. Then on the back, you can see the superior one, or one that runs vertically. That's the superior orbital fissure. And then just medial to it, you'll see this perfectly round hole. That is the optic foramen or optic canal. Either one would be fine. You'll also see this other round one down here. That is foramen rotundum. I do not expect you to know that from this view. Then we have two more. So on the inside we have superior and inferior orbital fissures. On the outside you'll find this little notch. This is the supra orbital foramen or notch. So supra. Then we'd have down here the infraorbital foramen, or it's just intraorbital foramen. I don't know what I'm thinking. All right, I'm going to bring in my mandible, push the skull out of the way. So here, the word for this area here on our mandible is called the mental protuberance. So your chin is referred to as your mental. So this little hole here is the mental foramen. This concludes our episode of the anterior facial foramen.